Question to you is, it is the operations with which the captain is always dealing with the ship owners operations department or with the charterers operations department. Am I saying right now? Charterers operations department. But when does the ship chartering guy comes into play with the captain? Only while sending him the charter party clause?
No,
No. Okay.
that also is done by operations.
So when the captain does not have much role to play with the ship chartering guy. Chartering guy is busy calling people,
Chartering
fixing.
guys will do the business and pass it over to the operations guys.
Okay.
That is what is called post fixture. Once the fixture is made, everything goes.
जाओ संभालो अपना काम हो गया पैसे.
And that is what they are going to do.
Sir, so day in a life of a ship broker is maybe contacting people, getting a call from a ship owner, "Hey, I want to sell this ship, the market is going to find me someone good, and he has another buyer who wants to buy this thing at this price." So this is in a day of a ship broker, maybe going and meeting clients, high profile stakeholders, owners. This is the life of a ship broker.
Absolutely.
Day.
You have to build up your relationships. You should know charterers, you should know owners. Charterers are not only the time charterers, you should know cargo charterers. So there are two types of brokers. One is called the tonnage brokers, the other one are called the cargo brokers.
Ship broker कहाँ गया sir?
ये वही है. So all are ship brokers. Okay? The expertise, the tonnage broker expertise is that he knows ship owners and he can get the ships for charter on time charters.
Sir,
Okay.
buying and selling कहाँ गई? Buying and selling is
Buying,
not ship
selling,
broking.
why you are coming? No, that's okay. That's already finished.
We finished.
You also already charged money 1% and how the commission is divided.
मैं तो यही सोच रहा था. I was thinking that is the only ship brokering that we can do.
No. There are plenty of ship broking.
चलो let's talk about types of ship brokering, sir,
Types of ship broking. One is sale and purchase ship broking.
which we know.
New building ship broking.
New building ship broking. What is
If
this?
you want to order a ship in a shipyard,
Yes, I will go and talk to the shipyard in
how many shipyards? You're going
Busan, Korea, Japan. Nahi, there is also ship broker over here. Wow.
Unless you have a direct relationship. If
That
you are
is very
building-
few.
If you are building ships regularly, let's say if I have to, there are some shipyards where I can just give a call and go. Yeah, no problem. Chinese, Japanese, Korean. But then if I really want to do a good evaluation, comparative study, then it's better for me to use a ship broker.
So we have got ship brokers for shipyards. We have got ship brokers, but that is for manufacturing of the ship also. We have got ship brokers for buying and selling. Other ship brokers, please.
So your new building ship brokers,
Yes,
your sale and purchase ship brokers,
done.
then your chartering ship brokers,
Okay,
then
I'll.
your recycling ship brokers.
So
Four
recycle.
markets, four types of
Okay, chartering ship brokers. What are they doing, sir?
chartering ship brokers. Again, there are many types. Yeah, let's take the example of let me give you the overview first. It could be dry cargo ship broker, it could be tanker ship broker, it could be container, not so much because they are all forwarding agents are there. So let's focus on dry bulk and tanker.
Tanker करते हैं sir. Tanker
So
करते
let's
हैं.
say tanker. So you got the ship brokers for that. Now tanker has got various segments. You got VLCCs, ULCCs, VLCCs.
Aframax,
You
Panamax,
got
different kind of.
Suezmax, Aframax. Then you got LR1, LR2, MR1, MR2. Other product carriers these are, and then smaller vessels. So every broker cannot have understanding of all the markets, even in the same segment called tanker. So you have expertise, sub-expertise, sub-expertise. All right. So I may be a tanker broker, but my expertise is in VLCCs. So I would know exactly how many VLCCs are in the market, who owns them, who has chartered them, how long the ships are on charter, when are the ships coming open, how many VLCCs are on order, that new ships will come in the market, how is it going to affect the shipping markets, what's happening in the world, what happened to US election, what happens to Russia, Ukraine. So I must understand everything that can affect my market, VLCC market. It can go up, down. Yeah, so if I'm a good broker.